Good day, good day. Let's do pick a pile for the full moon. It's coming right up. Full moon Sagittarius. So yeah, let's see if we can be optimistic and upbeat and motivated and all that stuff. So we have pile number 1 over here, and this here would be the stone. Very pretty. And then we have pile number 2. And the stone today. And pile number 3. We're just gonna let the cards tell a story, and let's see what we need to know in regards to the full moon and the energy and all the good stuff that's coming up, which is also an eclipse, which means this energy could technically last for about 6 months. I'm gonna use this deck here as a clarifier, the moon deck. All right, let's go. Pile number 1. Let's see what story we have. It's been crazy. Oh, the world's turned upside down. For me, anyways. Alright. Spirits, guides, ancestors. Give us a story. What should we know about this full moon energy? The Hermit. Taking some time to yourself. So many options, you're not looking at any of them. Are you afraid somebody else has lots of options? You have lots of options. Somebody's worried about all the options. Is the Hermit worried about all your options? So, taking some time to yourself, reflecting, thinking about your options. Spending too much time worrying about your options, not enough time celebrating the exciting things and enjoying the sunshine that's going on. Looking at your cup of love, and it just keeps overflowing. Nobody to share it with, but they seem to be coming in. Movement's on its way. And the 10 of Pentacles. So what should we be focusing on? Why are you telling us? The sad and the worry, you need to let go of it. The Tower. Already came and went. The worst is behind you. Okay. So very exciting. We got the Tower with the 2 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. The King of Swords popped out there. It's like you mirror each other. I'm confused with the energy. You're both the Hermit, yet the masculine's the Hermit. And the feminine's the Queen of Wands. But as far as all of the other energy, it mirrors each other. You have lots of choices. You're sad about a particular choice and worried, and you want movement, and you want the happily ever after, 10 of Pentacles. But the Tower came in with the King of Swords. And there was a choice to be made. Nearly. What about the choice? In the new beginning. The King of Swords wants to be the King of Pentacles. And they look at you like the star, but they have a difficult choice to make. And there's the choice right there. Under the deck, it's heartbreaking. Their offer is pretty small. I'm not sure you're that. There's lots of secrets. I mean, they have a fish in their cup, but how long has that fish been there? Does it stink? What kind of offer are they trying to offer you? There was a lot of passion, and now it's on the rest. So, there's the Queen of Swords. Are you the... You're blocking. Blocking the Knight of Wands from the Ten of Cups. And their Queen of Cups and their new beginning. What about the Queen of Swords? They want money. They want their justice. So, if this is a job, you really love your job, but there's just not enough of a foundation there that's not for you anymore. They're just bad vibes. You want to go towards your better option, a better job, put down all of these burdens. If it's a love story, I hate to say that there's probably a third person involved. A third person doesn't have to be an actual lover. It could be a father, a mother, but there's a third energy that doesn't want this new beginning for you and their person. Their new beginning's coming. Just how is it going to come? Is it going to come with this Queen of Swords getting their way? Because I don't think the Queen of Cups, I mean, she's just doing her thing. Hanging out with the moon. Chilling. She has very little knowledge of this Knight of Wands intentions. Of a new beginning. Which way is he going to go? He is in the masculine energy. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Manifest and worry about it. What's the Queen of Swords going to do? Observe. The Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups has other options. Queen of Cups just maybe hanging out for a little while, but yeah, there's definitely other options for the Queen of Cups. What action, what resolution is going to happen? The Empress. The Empress going to watch somebody fly away, be with their other person. I almost feel like the Queen of Cups is going to end up flying away with somebody else at this point. They're done playing games. And this Empress is really the Knight of Wands. And they're going to watch the person they want fly away. Or the third person over here, this Queen of Swords. They're going to watch the Empress, who is the Queen of Cups, fly away. And there's going to be balance. Either way, Queen of Cups is getting balance. And somebody's watching it. So, is it... Wait for it. So is this more of a prediction on what's going to happen over the next 3 months, over the next 6 months for this eclipse? Information. Because, all right. There will be a completion, somebody. So if you're in the middle of a situation right now, between trying to decide about a job, trying to decide about a third party, trying to decide if somebody who tends to be distant and you don't know why, and again, the third person doesn't have to be involvement romantically. It could be a nosy parent, a sibling, a friend. So they're trying to decide. Now, I guess if you're the Queen of Cups, don't worry too much on what the other person's trying to decide, because it appears that you've got some new exciting things happening for you. Regardless, whether it be this hermit that you're marrying, coming back around with his choice made, or someone new comes in. And yeah, exciting. Let's see what the moon cards have to say for this eclipse energy for you. Your crystal that I chose. Creatine, clear thoughts. Creatine clarifies our thoughts, makes it easier to find sense of direction in life. It helps build with optimism and cheerfulness by dissolving negative energies. It's excellent for overcoming depression, fears, and phobias. All right, so you've got some truth coming. Truth is coming for you. Let's see. What should we know with this lunar eclipse energy? What should we know? Pile 1. So you're clearly coming to realize some realizations that's going to bring balance and fill that void, that dark void you've been in. It's like the unknowing and uncertainty, the unexpected, and the hunger for your knowledge of the situation at hand is gonna be realized. Ooh, too much. We'll just beauty fell. Discernment. And with discernment, you're gonna get your peace and your acceptance and your knowledge and your purity and your creation and your hunger back and your attraction to the things that best suit you. So that kind of helps make the other story feel a little more connected. You're clearly going through some fog, and soon it's going to be lifted and you're going to see the truth. And this eclipse is going to bring the truth in and take you out of this void that you've been feeling. And remember, the eclipse is like a 6 month thing, so it's a summer journey. And I feel like the worst has already happened and you're going to be coming into clarity. So yay! It was a little touch and go there at the beginning. I felt very negative and sad that was the story that was coming out. And we don't want to hear those things, but I feel like all of that blah, 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 blah in the beginning is already past. And this full moon and eclipse is going to really put it in the past. And clarity is coming for you. Yay. Okay. Let's do pile number 2. Ooh, my hands are itching. We got money. Money. Exciting stuff. I already feel excited. Oh my gosh. I feel excited. Pile number 2, I feel excited. Feel movement and excitement. Happy to let go of pile number 1's energy. Bye, pile number 1. Did turn out lovely though. Whew. But over here, I'm like optimistic. I feel like dancing and putting on music. I'm over here sing-songing. Alright. Feels good. Let's see what the story is for you guys. Ooh, sorry, I'm all giddy and laughing. The cards ain't even out yet. Alright, looks like we've got a decision. Do I go forward? Do I not go forward? Do I state my business? Do I keep it to myself? Somebody's talking to somebody, trying to make a decision. And somebody could even just be spirit. Could just be talking to spirit. Do I step into my power? Do I wield my sword? Do I wield my sword? Oh, Lord. All right. I mean, I have everything. The only thing I don't have is that one thing. I don't need it, but clearly I don't need it. But I'd like it. This person's chatty. They want to talk. Oh, the heartbreak and the pain in the past has been unbearable. Unbearable. I have everything I need. I don't need a female. I don't need a female. All they do is suck you dry. Oh, but that one. Oh, I don't know. That one's special. Kind of like that one. I mean, if I could see myself with anybody, it'd be that one. So they spy and they look and they're tempted. You're so beautiful and alluring and mysterious. But you're a female. All they do is break my heart. All they do is break my heart. That hermit might just come out of their hermitness for this one. What else? I'm stuttering and I can't talk anymore. They were so chatty in the beginning. They think of the world of you. They get around you and they can't speak. They don't know if they should walk away from their playboyish ways. They don't know if they are capable of walking away, but they feel this incredible tie towards you. They want to party and celebrate and build a foundation with you. And they're not talking anymore. They're just telling me. It's like they can't even channel through me anymore. I'm so like shy and giggly. Page of Wands. What else? They have so much passion for you. And they just can't get it out. Between the past heartbreaks in their lives, they just couldn't stand the rejection. Oh, something just flew and it dropped. Yeah, they can't stand the rejection. They can't stand it. Okay. All right, we understand. We understand. They have lots of secrets. They don't know if they would be accepted for themselves. They can't speak. They're shy. Their throat chakra needs help. Send them prayers that they'll be able to get up the courage to speak to you. And oh, look at them. Look at his face. Look at his face, like, I have all this money. I have all this. I have these things right here. See how cute I am and shiny and bright and the sun's behind me? I am. I am. Here, can't pick it up. I am your 10 of coins. I have it all. Look. I even like kids. See? I like kids. They're so afraid of the rejection that they would rather sit in silence with their eyes closed than come forward. All right. So let's what's gonna happen here? So is this person gonna step forward? It's going to take a lot of strength. It's almost like they backed off and just are now letting the cards tell the story for them. They have a lot of, a full couple of, a lot of emotion. They want the traditional experience. The 10 of Cups. And to come out of the cold and to grab it. Okay. But is it going to happen? Are they going to do it? It's like they step back and are looking at the reading to see if they're going to do it. 9 of Cups. They might do it drunk. and a tower and the magician. So yeah, they might actually come forward. Okay, so like over the next 6 months, because we know we have the not just a full moon, but the eclipse, and over the next 6 months, you're probably going to inquire a little inebriated-ish person that seems to have gathered up enough courage to come towards you, regardless of what it is that you're gonna say to them, no matter how painful it may be. They just can't take it anymore. They just can't take it anymore. But I don't feel like it's instantaneous. I think you have a little whiles to wait. I think this is they're gonna work hard, get some money up, and try to surprise you. Try to surprise you. All right, well, that's cute. I loved that energy. They made me feel so giddy and happy. I was like a little schoolgirl giggling. It was great. All right, so let's see what your advice is for the Moonology card. They just came right through. They wanted to talk. They had some stuff to say. They were not just going to let the cards tell their story. No, sir. They were not. What's your stone? Dissolvanite. Resonance. Pink magnet selenite is a stone of empathy. It allows one to attune to the energy fields of others and feel rather than judge. It offers a soft, feminine comfort that helps to release fears and grief. Benevolent to anyone who has suffered trauma or assault. It brings forgiveness and acceptance. So I feel like this stone here is an energy that they want you to be in as they approach you. A very empathetic, soft, feminine energy, so that even if you do reject them, they don't walk away falling out of the tower. All right, let's see what the Moonology cards have to say. All right, so I feel like I was on a rush. Like, if this person sees you out and about, their heartbeats, their adrenaline flows, they can't speak. All right, let's see. What do we need? New full moon energy in this eclipse. Gratitude. The path. Nourishment. Will change. Release. So I feel like when this person does come forward, it's going to be a little hard for you to grasp the change and have the will to take the faith of the and to believe that this is your path and it is nourishing for you. And so be grateful for the things that are coming towards you and allow and release the change. Have the will and the strength to follow the unknown. And it's like you can't... Look who's under there. The masculine. Look at him. He's under there. All right. So it's like this path. It's really hard to get to that path. You're in this darkness and you can't even see what's on the other side. Like, not one bit. Not one bit. You can't even see. You have to climb all the way up that ladder just to get a peek to see. And is it worth climbing up that rickety ladder? And I think if you sit in gratitude for the things that you have and know that Spirit's not going to guide you down the wrong path. Every path is the right path. Even if it is the wrong path, it leads you to the right path type of situation. Release and have the will, have to let your mask down and to release and to flow into the change. Because, ooh, this masculine, ooh, he is looking at you and you are all that and a bag of chips. All right, guys. So, looks like Exciting times ahead. Big decisions to make. Release and let go. Let the things you attract come towards you. Be acceptant. You never know. You never know. All right, guys. Let's go on to pile number 3. See what pile number 3 has to say for us for this new moon. Full moon. And the eclipse. All right. What do we got? What's happening? This full moon and the eclipse for pile number 3. Ooh, I just jumped right out. Looking for a new beginning. Ready to receive the things that you've manifesting. You're ready for all of the hard work to pay off. The past has been trying. There's been some sleepless nights and some tears and some crying and false starts. But along that path, you've become victorious. You are the sun. You're very, we have the star and the sun and over here. You're very majestic. You're very beautiful. You're very put together. All of these past experiences and all of this coming to balance and the paths that you have gone down that you thought were wrong decisions have really made you victorious in a lot of people's eyes. You may not see it yourself, but there are trials and tribulations that have just, you shine like the stars and the sun. Someone is missing that realization of themselves, or you are definitely being looked upon as that. And you're missing it. It's Ace of Cups. You're missing the fact that you shine like the stars and the sun. There's always light around you, even in the darkest of times. I mean, no matter how dark it is, you still shine bright. Very nurturing and caring and loving, and no matter what happens. Magical and spiritual and one with nature and wouldn't hurt a fly. Very nurturing to your children, others, people, the earth. Okay. What else do we want to know? Someone is definitely noticing. And this might be you leveling up at work, in business. If you are starting a new profession, your sales are going to be increased and people are in love with your product. It's okay to accept the recognition. Don't be scared of it. Don't be like, who me? Who me? You're looking at me? It really is that good? Oh, thank you. Thank you. You are your own worst enemy. The only thing stopping you from being in the complete Empress chair at this point is your own self-doubt. Your own self-doubt. Release it. Your product, your service, your business, your love interest, the people around you. Oh, my ears ringing horrible. They're amazed by you, by the things you do every day. You possibly have lots of children, and they are just here, there, and everywhere. Up to this, up to that. Somehow you manage to keep the chaos within the one tree. Keep the outside from seeing the chaos inside. Always have your eye on everything. Even though you're very passionate, whimsical, don't piss you off, because you'll get down there. You will get down. You will go to that level. You are definitely in charge. And there's a masculine who sees it, doesn't know what to do about it, and is definitely trying to make a choice. Because he knows you don't play. Sitting in his thoughts. Maybe somebody's thinking about buying your business. Somebody's thinking about investing in your business. They don't know whether or not to. I feel this is very job related. If it is love related, then this person's very business orientated. Their thought process is not necessarily based on just feeling and how their heart feels. It's like, is this a good business investment? Is this person a good business investment? Well, they're like crunching the numbers on you. They want to know if they invest any amount of time or energy into this relationship that it's going to profit. And profit doesn't necessarily mean monetary outcome as in money. It's just going to profit and flourish and grow. And, maybe you're going to have a garden in the backyard that produces fruit and you work together on it. Like, they just want to know that it's good for them, that their outcome in the end is profitable. And crunching the numbers and thinking. Look, no cards are jumping. They're just crunching the numbers. They're holding their heart in their hand. They're real tight and real close. They're not sure if they should give it up. They work really, 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 really hard for everything that they've done and gotten. And then they want to cage you in and observe you. And cage you in and observe you. To find out if they should be their emperor. And offer you this 2 cup of loves. Alright, so very nice. I guess. What should we do? What should we do? I mean, we have the Emperor and the Empress here. 4 of Pentacles. They want a family. If they get you, you ain't going nowhere once they've got you. Because they took a lot of time. They're always right. They did the research. They're right. You're the one for them. 3 of Swords with the roses. Yeah. If they did come to the conclusion and you break their heart, It'll be devastating for them. And because of past heartbreak, they don't even know if it's worth putting the love in the cup. You could be just pure temptation and bring them nothing but sadness. So possibly walk away before things get started. They're thinking really hard. So are they going to take action? What are they going to do? What's the end result here? After they examine me and see if we're perfect enough. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So yes, it's probably good that they did the research and then they checked you out and they did all those things, because even as annoyed as you might be by their research, it appears it was good research. Things worked out well. I mean, we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles here, with the Ten of Pentacles under the cup. Oh, lordy, lordy. So you are about, if it's about business, enjoy it, man. There is some profit coming your way. Whatever your product is, whatever you're selling, people are watching and wanting to buy. Blowing up. If it's towards the end where the unmushy love stuff came in, it was very business orientated, and somebody did a lot of research to decide whether or not you were the right one. And it appears their research pays off, because I feel hot. Now. I feel like their research was well worth it. I'm flushed and a little shy and embarrassed. Good times. All right, let's see what we have for the moon oracles. It's very nice research. I'm enjoying all the research you did. In the beginning, I was annoyed. By all the research. I'm like, really? You got to research? Like, you just don't know? No. The research was a good thing that he crunched those numbers. Yeah, that was a good one. These are all mixed up in different order. And I don't really do reversals, but we'll see what comes out. If I feel the need to keep it, I will, but I'll probably flip it the other way. All right, let's see what the new moon keeps doing that. What, the full moon? I don't know why I keep saying new moon for you guys. Maybe a lot of this energy will happen around that time, because again, we're not only dealing with a full moon, we're dealing with eclipse, and this energy is probably going to last around 6 months. So enjoy your summer reading. Self-love. Oh, shoot. I forgot to tell you what you're stone. Let's just pause. Finding the truth. Green Kyanite helps those looking for the truth and reveal motives of others and actions of a bridge that connects all the chakras, allowing and healing energy to circulate. It encourages love after loss, compassing through discernment and loyalty to divinity. It also brings tranquility, stimulates psychic awareness, and aids and removes emotional and spirit confusion. So that's what they're doing about you. They're finding the truth out about you. And they love how you self-love yourself. I mean, you're so pretty. You take good care of yourself. You have a lot of self-love. They admire that. You know, even though you may be a little harsh, they admire and are very grateful that they have come into your existence. They're kind of taking this reading over too. And trust. So it's from their perspective, because I feel like they took this over a little bit too. They want you to trust that they do hunger for you and are very attracted to you, and that realizations are coming, and that they're very grateful that they've met you, and they are very, very impressed by all the self-love that you have for yourself. For guidance, continue down the self-love. If this, what's meant for you is there for you, you're so grateful and understand that aspect. You trust in the path of yourself, and that you don't know where everything is going to end up, but you trust that it's going to end up with where you're supposed to be. and that what you attract is what's going to be best for you, and that all of the things that you realize are going to bring you peace and acceptance, and that the hunger and the drive that you have for your self-love will never take you down the wrong path. It'll always lead you to the light. So over the next eclipse energy, for the next 6 months, they just really want you to stay focused on yourself, and be grateful for the unknowns, and accept in the peace of your own person. Like, this person is in peace and surrounded by a bubble. I feel like you may be spending a lot of alone time over the next, over the summer and such, over this eclipse energy, attracting and coming to realizations, attracting and coming to realizations of exactly what it is that you want, so that you can accept it into your life with gratitude and trust, and know that it's meant for you in your best interest. Very nice. Can remember your boundaries. This is two pieces here with bubbles around you. Remember your boundaries. Don't linger in places that you shouldn't be in. And I feel like you know what I'm talking about, whether it be at work or a friendship or a family ship or a situationship. Keep your boundaries where they need to be, and you realize where you are and what you're gonna do is right where you're supposed to be, because you already know that. All right, guys. Yay! If you enjoy your day, have way too much fun, but not so much fun you need bail money, okay? Because I don't have bail money. I don't do that. If you're looking for a private reading, information will be down below. We can video chat. It'll be a good time. All right.